and the first the first hints of a channel came when it bottomed, it went up, it came down, and when it went up and made another higher high, then we could, we started having an idea about where where the market may be heading. Obviously, this whole blue channel was not formed up until somewhere here. Um, we traded a little bit somewhere here, a little bit short, a little bit long, but I was expecting for a nice pullback all the way down here to offer a good long opportunity. Um, and that hit came, I think, 2 weeks ago. One came here, and another one came there. The basically the reference point was the upper band, and obviously we always look into the closer look. We always pay a close attention about these ones when we look into hourly or even half hourly charts, 30-minute charts to basically see how it comes to the support areas and to enter within a mature declining channel and enter with when that declining channel ends, we enter the breakout, or sometimes we enter when we have two supports, one support from the declining channel and another one from this rising blue channel. I mean, the details, I post every day some charts. I think here the details of every entry can be found there. And I also post, I'm also quite active on Twitter. So what the story with the ES at the moment is that we topped here. It is an unorthodox channel, what you see here. So these are usually not very reliable. It's not a typical, like the blue one. It's not a typical nice wide channel. It's more like this is the top we had. The entire action hasn't surpassed, so it didn't make a high high, and then it came down all the way here, and now it's going back up. So this whole thing can be encapsulated or basically contained within this channel. Until now, actually, it's still contained in this channel. What I do is basically I also use these internal dynamics to support the idea of the channel. So you can see there is a nice dynamic, there's a nice structure of this channel. Um, you, I usually first I use them to support the idea of the channel, but then later on, once it is really formed, I use them also to enter the trades within the direction of the trend. So this obviously is a trend in itself. So there is a large orange channel, which is a declining channel, and I consider this not a channel at all yet, because the upper band is not really confirmed. But the blue one is looking pretty good, and it kept us going and being on the right side of the market since it bottomed. So um, the blue one is looking still healthy, although there is some naughty moves right here. Made a false breakout. That at that point I doubted a bit that it's gonna break out, but it turned out it was okay. What it is doing is basically hitting this red resistance. I don't know if it's gonna, of course, we have to see if there's gonna be a reversal. If it reverses, that means this red line is a resistance and it is a confirmed resistance. And we can actually play it out. This entire red, sorry, the entire blue channel structure, I doubt it's going to go all the way up to hit the upper band of it. But it is doing, it's doing its duty. It's keeping us in the right direction. And I think if we are to see a decline, we may see something like this. So if the blue channel breaks down, I don't expect a decline very fast all the way to to the orange. I mean another crash like this. So maybe we would go a little bit sideways within the red channel. But this is only obviously a speculation at the moment. But if we look at the internals of this red, some nice resistance and supports are there. So when it happens, I would like to play it out. So this is, as I said, is a speculative one, and I wouldn't play it until I see some sort of evidence that it is becoming a real sideways channel. So yeah, it's hitting at the moment 1996, 97. It is actually a good short opportunity. The way it seems is the internal blue is getting hit and the red resistance is getting hit, and it is already quite overbought in the hourly charts. So maybe we'll get 5, 6, 7 points down. But eventually I still expect the orange upper band to get hit. Will, I don't see the chats at the moment in my screen. So if anyone has a question, if it's written, please send me over Skype to my phone so that I can, yeah, I can answer to any questions there. No one is hearing. I've been talking for how many minutes now? Is anyone hearing me? Oh, okay. Um, yeah, okay, everyone is hearing, so cool. That's fine. Sorry, Will wasn't hearing me. It was GBP JPY. I'm sorry, I don't follow the cross pairs. I'm afraid it will be difficult to get on that at the moment. Uh, you know, if you contact me, I may be able to send you a chart on that, a long-term chart, but at the moment it's difficult. Please choose one of those that's here. So this is Dow Jones, um, and the same structure. It topped right here, and it went sideways. It came down. It's going up, and the orange upper band is already broken. So that's exactly what I wrote in the blog yesterday. That I don't see a nice mature structure going, this rising structure that is about to reverse. So I said I wouldn't short at the orange upper band, and yeah, I'm glad I didn't short it there. And also, obviously, this green resistance has been amazingly accurate. So there's one hit there, one hit there, another hit here, third. So it hit it 3 times before breaking it up. So it's obviously a very bullish um, development, and that's why I wouldn't take any shorts at the moment. Just even if I take any shorts, it would be just for, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 points on the ES. So basically, it's not really worth the risk to take any short positions at the moment, from my point of view. I have this black resistance this is basically just a line through 2 points, so it is nothing until it gets hit and reverses. So it's just some brainstorming, but where it is headed is, I don't know if, obviously we don't know if this is making a rising channel. I doubt it is, but if it does, the upside potential is amazing. And by the way, of course, tomorrow is Federal Reserve talking, so I wouldn't take any positions short or long until the dust settles. I'm just saying, currencies and everything is basically quite risky. I think the market is already pricing in a, a no rate hike decision, and that's why it's been rising quite a bit. So um, on Russell 2000, this declining channel, we during during the good times when bulls were very happy, we were looking into this red channel, and it held up at this hit, and on this hit it basically broke down, and it also broke down the blue channel. So the blue channel had very nice hits on the bottom band and on the upper band, so it was looking quite good. And this breakdown was obviously extremely bearish, and that's where I posted, don't touch anything, don't try to catch this fall, let it settle down. So now it's settled down. It came all the way up to the blue lower band within the orange structure. And orange structure has, again, like ES and Dow Jones, you know, I I'd like to see a lot of, so sometimes people ask me, why am I following so many markets? I don't like deciding my ES or Dow Jones trade by only looking at those markets. So basically, this Russell 2000 has been looking so extremely bullish, um, that I thought, the ES or Dow Jones or any other market cannot fall while it is doing these kinds of, you know, very strong, very strong moves. So the orange channel has such potential. Um, the upper band has two hits. The internal support had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, and it's still going. The blue lower band is breaking up, which is also very, very bullish. And basically, the orange channel is very young, and it doesn't have the second hit, not even the second hit on the lower band. So I think it's very healthy at the moment. And this is about the indices. Um, Maybe I can go through very shortly through FTSE for my British followers, but I think our recent charts have been um, quite good in capturing the laws. So what we did was the again I plotted all the declining channels in orange. So it topped here, and this entire declining action has been quite accurately captured with the internals as well. So you can see, I know there's a lot of lines here, but if you look at them one by one, all independently, you will see a nice structure here. So the recent bottom here was captured with the orange support, the green support, and the blue declining channel's bottom band. And that's where we entered the long, which was around 6,020 here. And then it broke up the blue channel, which of course we like. And today around here, I exited the trade around 200 points. Um, you know, we like this sort of setups, which is supported by three three channels, not only two. I like two, but I always prefer three, and that doesn't happen very often. Um, Obviously, these channels, how to plot these channels, um, they look they look simple, and they are simple, but there are certain rules that I follow, um, and capturing them, it needs a little bit experience and maybe a little bit of chart staring. So I'll go through euro at the moment. Next, this is a very long-term outlook of euro. So it it hit the upper band of the black channel. It came all the way down, and we turned bullish at the very bottom around 106, and then it continued. So this is the one, that one was the weekly chart. This is, let's have a look at the 8 hourly chart if we can catch something. Yeah, so the entire rise from the black bottom band can be encapsulated within the blue channel. So the blue channel has two hits on the lower band and two hits on the upper band. The internal resistance has been quite accurate lately. So if I go to 2 hourly chart, the recent top, hit was captured by the broken, basically the broken support, red support, which was a retest of the red support, and also the blue internal resistance, and that's where we entered the short. And it also broke down the green rising channel, which we of course enjoyed very much. And recently it did some scary moves. That's why I exited the short. This resistance was quite good, and today's rally couldn't break up the this resistance, and basically this black channel, uh, black channel's lower band delivered this very strong bounce. That's why I exited the trade, the short trade. And at the moment it's broken up, so maybe the rally will continue, but I don't have a very clear picture at the moment, so I'm not touching it. Um, so let's go on GBP. Today was unemployment numbers. I tried to fade the rally. I entered too early, and it's still not doing what I wanted to see, but it's not too bad. So basically, what GBP is doing, has been doing, is okay. So let me see. Forgot this one. Oh yeah, here. Okay. So our channel was this black one. So the black one, the lower band had three hits, and the black one came all the way up. It reversed, came all the way up again. It broke it up, and it came down to retest, and we went long here, and the long worked quite fine, and then it started declining, and I think this entire move from there is a corrective action. I am looking into this red channel. So the upper band has 2 hits, the lower band has only 1 hit, but the internals are extremely good. And actually, today's rally hit the internal, this triple line. It's like a zone. You can see that the prices have always reacted to it, and just recently broke it down. It came back up and it resisted again, so it reacted to it again. So I reckon um, the the target of this entire um, um, channel structure is the lower band before rallying again. And I think GBP is looking very bullish too, just like the euro. I'd like to go over gold. Mm, Gold has been quite tricky. It's obviously very frustrating for everyone who wants to go long, but I would like to see this channel to break up. Okay, that is the main channel, something like this. And I'd like to. I can't go through the internals here. There's not much time for it, but this channel, um, basically the entire declining action is this major channel, but there has been some sideways action. That's why we went long at the this channel bottom end. So delete basically. So let me color this. I like different colors because it gives clarity. So you can see why this whole sideways action, why we went long right here. But within that um, orange orange channel, we also have the blue one. Go to the blue channel. It has 3 hits on its upper band, 1, 2, 3, and another 3 hits on its lower band. And that's why I think it's a very mature channel. And I expect this bottom to be retested again before the blue channel breaks up. It doesn't have to, obviously, but I'd like to see another hit here to go long in a big way, really. I think that would be the medium to long term bottom on gold, and that's how I see gold trade at the moment. Nat gas. I can go over nat gas and okay, euro gold. So I went through euro gold, Aussie dollar. I'll go through Aussie dollar. That's fine. Franco, yes, orange upper band around 1900 for the December contract. This is a continuous contract, and I think 1900 wouldn't be. I don't know really. I mean, has it switched to the to the December contract? I can't say really, because this is the continuous contract. So you need to you need to check that continuous contract if you have. Continuous contracts are extremely useful. Some brokers don't have the continuous contracts, which is a big um, handicap if I didn't have it. Okay. So nat gas. So the nat gas has been quite channelable even from the bottom of 2012. The entire action up until 6 could be captured with this black channel with 3 hits on the lower band, and the fourth hit broke it down, and 2 hits on the upper band. The breakdown caused this massive decline, obviously, and I think we are within this blue channel, and even yesterday's reversal um, yesterday's reversal came right at the internal resistance of the blue channel. And blue channel is, in my opinion, still very effective. The breakdown of the orange support has been quite good as well. So it broke down and retested, and that was a nice short entry. And the entire action of nat gas is still very much bearish. Um, this this top around 3 was captured with the red channel, and that's where we posted, we're going short around here around 3 because we think there's a resistance right there, and the resistance was caused basically not only from the red but also from the blue. So that was a nice catch with 2 channels. um, I'm a little bit of a channel freak, you can see, but somehow prices move within channels. Not every market moves within channels, and that's why I don't look at US dollar Japanese yen, for example. I cannot capture that market with channels, unfortunately. I don't know why, but it doesn't. So my long term on nat gas, I'm expecting this bottom, which is 2.409, to be hit before we bottom for good on nat gas, and that's why I've been also quite bearish, not only because of the blue channel, but also there is a very massive inverse head and shoulders maybe in the making. I don't trade patterns like head and shoulders, but when I see them, I kind of, try to support that idea with my channels. And at the moment, the blue channel is looking good and can go all the way to 2.4 before turning back up and breaking it up. And that would be a very long-term bottom, I think. Aussie dollar. Sorry, it takes a bit longer. So I have this support. The green support broke down after getting hit so many times. So, the green support broke down maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe countless times after getting hit, and it broke it down. It went back up to retest, it came down, and I believe we are within the orange channel, and the orange channel is almost about to get hit, or it got hit. Today, I actually have a sell order at 0.7205, I think, or oh 03. If you don't want to be a tick big, you can already short it. I think this is a wedge in the making. There's a nice resistance, the red upper band resistance, and the lower one has only 2 hits, so it's not a wedge yet. But if we get so let me see this, maybe something like this, and then going up and then breaking it down. It may play out like this, but I think the combination or the intersection of the orange and the green is a very nice short entry with a very tight stop loss. So just above the orange channel's upper band, you just put your stop loss, maybe, I don't know, 20 pips or so. But you are aiming for more than 100 pips, even maybe 200 pips if it happens. So this is an asymmetric trade, which is like you risk 20 pips if you short it just above 0.72 and you go for 200 pips. You know, 20 pips risking 200 pips, 150, 200, I would say. But in general, I am bearish US dollar. Aussie dollar has been beaten much more than euro or GBP due to commodities, obviously. But at the moment, I think at some point, yeah, Aussie dollar will come up too. So that's about it. The markets that I wanted to cover until today, until now. I would be more than happy to answer any questions if you have. And in the meantime, I'd like to say I'm launching the new website on Sunday. If you follow the Twitter or the blog, you will see the link there. It's going to be a new name. And I also have the mentoring sessions, which I run for the people who would like to learn this technique in a more detailed and more focused one-to-one mentoring style. So, all my charts are log scale, yes. So on commodities, yes. And even on ES and yeah, basically log scale and normal scale. Will you be trading your trade history on the website? I am putting already some of my latest trades on the website, some sample trades, but I will probably, I have to put also like in a spreadsheet of our trades. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting all the trade history on the website. Yes. Someone asked for coffee. So the new website will have at the moment the blog has only daily charts. And on the new website there will be long-term charts always standing there on one section. So whenever you want to see the long-term view of any index on any forex pair or commodity, you will have a look at that long-term chart and see where we are. I am not going to update those charts daily. Probably whenever the price dictated, whenever the price say you have to update this chart, I will do it. Maybe weekly or 2 weekly, I will try to update those long-term charts. And you will also receive daily charts, between 10 and 12 charts, just like I do at the moment. And there will be monthly video or maybe bi-weekly, so maybe twice a month. I will record a video and put it on the website, just like this one, with a bit more commentary than the charts, only the pictures. And you'll also have a Twitter, so a protected, private Twitter feed where I will say, I'm going to enter a trade this and that. Do you have a YouTube channel? No, I don't have a YouTube channel. I may think about it. Yeah. But this recording will be on a YouTube channel. But my own recordings on the website, I cannot put it on YouTube. It will be only for subscribers. Um, yeah, someone asked for coffee. I'm actually long coffee at the moment because it hit a very major support and it bounced already. And as long as that support is holding, I don't want to sell my coffee. So at the moment, this is how it looks like. Actually, let's have a look at the long term. So the red channel broke down and it's been quite sideways action. So the orange resistance has been very accurate. So the prices have been staying below the orange resistance. But recently, this green support um, was hit for the fourth time, and I went long there, which was also combined with the red. So I also tweeted this one, you know, coffee giving us a very nice long opportunity right at the red and the green support. So I went long right there. It may come and bounce. It may come to the green and bounce again, and that will be another nice long entry. If it doesn't, if it breaks it down, I would have to exit my trade, obviously. So, okay. What's the URL of your new website? It's going to be tradingchannels.uk, but it's not open yet. Yeah, I am long sugar. So I think a lot of agricultural commodities are bottoming or have already bottomed, including wheat, sugar. So the weekly or the daily one looks like this. So the orange resistance broke back up, okay, and there is a resistance which was hit. This declining resistance was hit just recently, and I think it's going to break it up at the next hit. And I went long at this orange support hit just today. I think it's about 11:37 or something. I went long there. Yeah. So unfortunately, Will is there. Okay. So okay. So I think that's about it for today. Um, I'll be more than happy to have you at my new website. It's going to be launched on Sunday. So at the moment, there's only a black page there at tradingchannels.uk. Okay. Thank you very much for attending. You're welcome.